Welcome everybody. Wednesday, June 24th, 6:20 something p.m. Today we are going to take a look at what happened in the stock market. Taking a look at Tesla, SpaceX, the VIX, the fear factor of the stock market, stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So let's do this, and we are looking at all of this from a technical analysis perspective. What does that mean? We are looking at it from the chart perspective. You know, the fundamentals try to predict. We just try to understand the patterns that are at play and follow the pattern. Follow the leader. We are following the leader, and we are not the leader. This is the leader. So Tesla closed at 375.53, down $6.08, 1.59% down. Post market, we are up by 2 bucks, 2 bucks and 25 cents. So yeah, let's take a look at the patterns that are at play right here. So first pattern, which is no longer valid, we were into a bullish channel. So Tesla has been climbing up. The price of a Tesla share has been climbing up right here. This is the limit. This is the limit of the price, and this channel has been in place since April, and price has been going up. And when it comes to this point, it bounces on it. It bounces on it until it stops bouncing. When it stops bouncing, this is telling us that something is different in the market. So people that were willing to pay higher for a Tesla share are no longer willing. The sellers that were willing to sell higher are willing to sell lower. So this is not insignificant. So so the bullish channel is gone. We are still going down from this bearish channel's perspective. And look at this. We are right smack on that support. Maybe we are going to bounce. Maybe we are going to bounce here. This is what we need to see happening. If it fails, then of course next step is going to be 367.38. 367.38, and overall, let's not forget that overall Tesla is into a bull trend. You know, a larger bull trend. And we are moving into that bull trend. So even if Tesla goes down to 367, you know, that's not too bad. It just means that we are going to be close to the support side right here, where buyers usually come in, and they come in higher and higher. Look at this. Last time that they came in was April 2025, right here. They came in here. The time prior to that was April 2024. You see, April. So 1 year difference. Big move here, but the trend. This is the trend right here. This is the trend. You see it, the trend. We are away from that trend. We were going a little bit faster than that trend, but now we are no longer going faster than that trend. You know, this is the trend right here. This is the faster trend. This is the base trend. So the faster trend right here, we were going there along. You know, the last bounce we had was in April. You see how April is important? April 2026 is right here. April 2025 is right here. April 2024 is right here. So, you know, if you buy and hold, fine. You have some Tesla shares at 152. You have them at 213, and you have them at 347. So this is nice. If you trade it, well, that 149 became 488, came back down. That 224 became 480 something, came back down. Just saying. So yeah, so Tesla is moving down. We are onto this bullish channel, bearish channel support. So it might go down slower because of this. You know, if the bearish channel support would have been here, then the move down would have been maybe faster. So this puts a damper on the short. You know, this is a short from a technical perspective. You know, we were into a bullish channel. The bullish channel was broken. Then we were stuck into a congestion zone at 379.86 right there. Now this is a break, but because support is so close, then this might not be the best short in the world. Just saying. But that's fine. We don't have to take it. We don't have to take it, and if we take it, we can put less money into it, and we can watch it closer. So that's for Tesla. Let's take a look at SpaceX. SpaceX. Well, that SpaceX. SpaceX is back to its support, yeah. So it IPO'd at 135, that's fine, but we could not buy it at 135 at 9:30 at the market open. The market opening happened I think it started a bit before 11. So the first candle finished at 11:30. And it opened at 150.05, went up to $200, and now we are at 154.54, down $1.57 today, 1% down. Post market, we seem to be down by a further 0.5%. So it looks like we want to go back to that. I'm going to call it 149.65. 149.65. This is the line right here. So this is where sellers no longer want to sell. They don't want to sell below that price. They want to keep it. Right now we are still above that number, so we might reach down to that number. And we are into a bearish channel with SpaceX right here. So we have been trending down since last Tuesday, basically Tuesday, June 16th. We have been trending down here. So a potential move up for SpaceX would happen once we break this bearish channel. So before that, yeah, it might be nice to catch some swings. That could be happening. We could be swinging up to even 172. But it's once we break this that we can conclude that things are going higher. But right now, maybe a little bit of a swing, but nothing more than that. Let's take a look at the VIX. So VIX is the fear factor in the stock market. When the VIX goes down, the stock market goes down. When the VIX goes up, stock market goes down. So right now, VIX is increasing. So increasing VIX is not good. Increasing VIX is not good. The stock market tends to decrease. So we are watching this very closely. Right now we are at 1862. We are below 20, which I like. But I don't like it when it's increasing. So yesterday we had a big bump up. Today the bump is down a little bit. So we are keeping an eye on it. 1846. There's this line right here. 1846. If we start to break lower than that, then okay, we can think that things are going to pick back up in the stock market. If it stays above, things are going to continue their plunge. Let's take a look at the stock indices. So Dow Jones, I would say, is not doing too bad. We have nice momentum on it. We are on the resistance side of the bullish channel. It's maintaining itself quite well, I must admit. SPX is also into a congestion zone right here. It's zigzagging between there. So right now it's on the way down. It's on its way down, so we could be going back down to 7,300 or even lower than that. You know, if we okay, this support right here is at 72. So it could be going down to that point. There's no momentum up on that one. So it's basically falling. You know, it's not falling fast. It's not falling fast, but it's falling closely. So it all hinges on the VIX. So watch the VIX tomorrow morning at the open and even before the open to see where things could be going. QQQ also continuing down a little bit after the move down we had on Tuesday, the same move down, boom. So this one, we should be expecting it to bounce on 703. NASDAQ, you see the same patterns. The numbers are different, but the patterns are the same. Except for Dow Jones, which is doing better than the others. And the small caps are doing good. So we should maybe rotate on some small caps. If you know some, put them in the comments. So the small caps are doing pretty well. So it's the big companies that because they went high recently, you know, in April, went quite high. So now things are cooling down a little bit. So nothing's dramatic yet, you know. We still have momentum. Let me see. We have momentum on Dow Jones. We don't have momentum on SPX. We don't have momentum on QQQ. We don't have momentum on NASDAQ. We have momentum on Russell. Okay, what about gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum? So gold, well, look at this. So gold, once we lost 32.62 right here. We lost 32.62. The price was coming down. The highs were coming down. The lows were staying level. Once we broke this, it did not look good. We came down a bit, rebounded, could never break back above 32.62, which was this support line right here. Could not break above, and now it's going. So not the time to get into silver and gold and silver basically the same thing. So yeah, those precious metal are not that precious anymore. Bitcoin, what about Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is, you know, it tried really hard. It tried recently really hard. It did make a higher low right here, another higher low here. It seemed like we were going to bounce on this, and it failed. So the price was increasing for a while, and then it just cratered. So not the time to get into Bitcoin either. This is not financial advice. I don't know your financial situation, and I don't want to know it. Ethereum, same thing, you know, the same pattern. Started, you know, it gave us some hope. You know, it touched here, it touched here, it touched here, it touched here, and here it started to go down. So yeah, we cannot force anything. Don't force anything. Just watch things that are moving and join. That's it. We don't need to predict when things are going to go up. Nobody knows when things are going to go up. They might look like they know, but they don't. Nobody can predict the future exactly. We can extrapolate the future from the present if the trend stays the same. That's all we can do. The rest is just smoke and mirrors. Have we received some economic data today? So no, this is coming tomorrow. So tomorrow, core price, core PCE price index, month over month, durable good orders, GDP growth rate, personal income, personal spending. So this is coming out tomorrow. Maybe this will have an impact. If the numbers are super bad, then maybe the VIX is going to start climbing higher. There's also some uncertainty about the supposed peace deal with Iran. It does not seem like anything is getting signed. I don't know what you heard, but does not seem like things are getting signed very much. So this is also having an impact. So this is adding to the uncertainty that we are seeing, and that VIX is increasing because of uncertainty. In April, things were not bad. The VIX was at around 18, went down to 15, so we had some good times right here. Now it's trending back up. So until this gets resolved for good, for a decent amount of time, we might be seeing some uneasiness in the market. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I have some YouTube levels that you can take a look at. I do 5 videos like this a week. This one is free for non-members. The other 4 are for members only. So this is a very private club, but you can join it. So if you join, it's not going to be that exclusive for you. So I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow depending on your membership level. I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.